Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne. In this one we're going to be taking on the Cleric Beast, and not very much else. So, for anybody just joining us, we are in the, I guess you'd call it courtyard, plaza, near the fountain, just after the kind of first big crowd of enemies that you'll see kind of surrounding the fire. This is obviously aimed at the walkthrough, so there's some preparation has gone into this already. And anybody following the walkthrough, make sure you come and grab this. I missed a bloodstone shard right there. Apologies, but there we are. It's in the walkthrough. I have not entirely missed it. So, you want to have at least 1 point of insight already. You can actually get this by just facing the Cleric Beast once and then leaving, going into the Hunter's Dream, which will wake up the doll, allow you to level up, all that kind of stuff. Or, if you follow the walkthrough, you should already have a Madman's Knowledge in your inventory. We already used one so that we could level early, and so we're going to use a point of that right now. Now what I recommend doing is, before coming to summon him, is clearing out all of the enemies that are between you and the boss. This will mean that he goes in there with the most amount of health, and therefore be a much more useful distraction, which is really what he's going to be for you. So we're going to go ahead and go up the stairs. I did check to see whether or not it was a reasonable idea to have him fight himself, but it appears that is not the case. So, unfortunately we can't take him to fight himself to give yourself a hand against a much tougher boss. Yeah, we're going to bring this in here. This boss shouldn't be too bad for us. I am a little low on health, but it's fine. This is like the first boss. We should be good. Obviously, anybody that may have followed the walkthrough, and I'm referring to it a lot, but feel free to farm up more bloodstone shards if you want to get a +3 weapon before this. That'd be great. But here we are. Right, so, I found this boss, it's best if you kind of hang around its feet and move to the side. Lock on is fine, which is weird. Usually big beast bosses don't really want to be locked on, whereas this one seems to be fine with you being locked on. Now, if you really want to cheese this guy, particularly with Gascoigne as your decoy over there, we can throw the oil urns on, which will increase the damage of, I think I just missed, increase the damage of Molotovs, and then we can just burn it up like that, which will drastically reduce the amount of health it's got. Now if we get enough hits on its head, it will in fact stun, allowing us to get a visceral attack. It's gonna do it in a minute, come on. Well, I guess that's all done. No more flames. No more flames. Come on. I want to get at least one visceral. So ideally what you want to do is you want to, like, it like breaks its head. Guess it's just not going to do it. Never mind. It's just dead. Poor thing. I'm not even dodging or anything, or like paying attention, I'm just attacking. I didn't even pay attention to like the damage it was doing. And that is the Cleric Beast done. In terms of walkthrough, I don't think I need to show the route to Gascoigne. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I'll show the route to the next boss. Between now and then, we are obviously going to go ahead and use some more level ups. So from here, to make sure that you're ready for the next episode, then you're going to want to go. So many ways we could go. This way seems fine. I need to kill the dogs again, probably. Nope, we can go down the lift. Are these alive? Yes, they are. I can hear them, but it's fine. So you want to come over to the lift we prepared earlier. Just in case you die, you are going to want to make this lift go back up. Head on out like this. Ah, the button didn't activate. Works. Down the ladder where we had the pig. run up here. Right, turned. Guess that'll do. Up the ladder. Okay, so back at the Hunter's Dream. Obviously, I've skipped. You guys see me at the lantern. I'm going to go ahead and use all of our blood items here. Now, I suppose I hadn't checked, but maybe we can buy blood... I don't think we can buy bloodstone shards. Let's just check. I probably wouldn't recommend it even if you can. No. Check, see if you can get them for insight, just to see if that's a thing already. So it's worth knowing that up here you can spend your insight on stuff. Sometimes it's good stuff, sometimes it's not. Punch a blood cocktail, don't think that's a great buy. This is a good buy if you want to get into the multiplayer stuff immediately. Obviously we're not doing any of that right now. Just nothing else, it's fine. So we'll go ahead and burn all of this on some levels.
Very well.
Now it's important to note that levels become more and more expensive pretty rapidly. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but it's like barely any damage. That does more, look. Spins are going up to 16 anyway. So I definitely want to put one in Arcane, one in there, one in there, one in there. Kind of does the same wherever it goes. A bit more health, probably better. I don't feel like we are struggling for damage. I just want to keep this like kind of going up nice and steadily. Ready for when we get the weapons and items. They're going to make it nice and useful for us.
Farewell.
So that makes us pretty much set up. Just want to reiterate, if you want to make the next fight way easier, go ahead and grab yourself some more bloodstone shards. Let's see how many exactly we need. I feel like it's another 5. You need 6. So it does take a bit of time. And it only really adds 9 damage. Yeah, so really not that much. The biggest, I don't want to call it a regret, but the biggest thing here is the Source Spear I think would be a much bigger advantage against the guy we're going to be facing off against soon, so it's fine. We're all good. So that's going to be me closing this episode on out. We will pick up in front of Gascoigne's boss fight. I haven't been calling him Gaming in this episode, so I better have. I always call him Gaming. Yep, next episode we'll be taking out Mr. Gascoigne. See you all soon for that.